Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball. Next. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler. And on one pitch, he's retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. To his left, Sano. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded by Russell. It's there, and he's out. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Calhoun is there, 1 away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that misses ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Curveball stays a little high that time. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
To 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian Dozier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Now a throw over to first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit on the ground but foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey is there, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Addison Russell. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Addison Russell.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And this is fouled straight back. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Oh, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schwarber.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back on it at the track. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back to the track and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop,
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 5.
Into the box, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is there. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi racing back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hard hit at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count, you get a fastball middle in, that's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1 home to Cabrera. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Riding in once again. Andrew Benintendi. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. Throw into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Drew Storen enters now in a mop-up role.
For the Pirates, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. And here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he's retired, one away. Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Russell.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Yadier Molina, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on. He gets there to make the play. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2-for-3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of singles for Tony Watson. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Cameron Maybin will come on as a pinch hitter. This one's flared toward left center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Molina waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Ian Kinsler.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
This change defensively for the Cubs.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Mark. Trumbo. He's got a hit in.
Mark Trumbo.
Line towards center field. Maybin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money. And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Russell ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 20.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera will put this one away, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Christian.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hector Neris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton, he's retired, and there's one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That ball's foul.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. So digging in now, Addison Russell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Number 7.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bryant
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off it. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. But the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jorge Posada.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Cano with the stop. The throw. A great play, but no chance to get an out. And now there'll be runners at the corners.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hot shot to third. A play at the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Hamilton is there, 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Souza is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
Leading
in.
off for the
0
Cubs,
for 1 here in the early
fielder
going.
number 16, Andrew.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Cano is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Benintendi ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Souza is there, 1 away. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right fielder.
chance. Cole Calhoun. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runners off for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, he and Desmond. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
striding in, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Standing in, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jorge Posada.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's
Leading
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Ready for another
2,
shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Change up low, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, designated hitter, Ian.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scored. 2 runs scored. The relay throw. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trey Turner.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. 1 out. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Blake Swihart.
Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The third baseman. Mike Moustakas now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hernan Perez will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score, and he's back easily. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it to Dozier for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit slowly back to the mound. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Givens takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Michael Givens.
Denard Span will be summoned now to be the pinch. Jay Bruce will look to provide a little punch off.
Number 19, Shea Bruce.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Designated hitter
Ian Desmond comes on with 1 away as he looks at a foul. It's 1-0. Matt Carpenter will get the nod from his skipper.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Shooter.
Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Only 4 outs remaining. Pat Neshek. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And an easy play there. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mike Montgomery will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be
number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McCann on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Popped high in the air. Dozier is there for it. 2 down. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 2-0.